sure this is working right. Y'all see me? Can y'all see me? Let me try to put the thing down just a little bit. Can y'all see me? Okay. Let me see if I can mute this TV. And no, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to put the comments on here. But I want to be able to see the comments, y'all. Yo, I'm early, so I want y'all to say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing about me. I don't want to hear nothing about me because I'm early. I'm early. I'm plugged into the Ethernet. Okay, let's hope this still works just as great. Let me close out some of these windows. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to get the fastest service possible. Okay. Now, I remember the last time these hoes tried to silence me. They try to silence me, y'all. These hoes try to silence me, but not today. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, BusyBlu, and I am back. Okay, we are here for the Big Brother 20. They just will close down. See, this is what I'm talking about. Somebody texting me straight throughout the whole thing. We're going to talk about Big Brother 22, episode 7, called Drag Her, Julie, Drag Her. Drag her, Julie, drag her. You can drag her now, boy. You can drag her now, Julie, drag her. But before I get into anything that we're going to talk about over here on the channel, I put it in the comments. Make sure that you guys all go and sign a petition. Stand with Bree. Everybody know justice for Briana Taylor. But I'm going to give y'all a little bit quick before we get into this thing. On March 13th, in the middle of the night, Briana Taylor was killed by Louisville police as they illegally executed a drug raid at the wrong address for a person they had already arrested earlier that day. Seemed like something they should have done to me. An aspiring nurse. She had dedicated her life to saving others. Until her death, Briana has worked as an EMT in Louisville when the coronavirus pandemic hit, working at 2 hospitals to save lives for her community. She survived repeated exposure to C-19, only to have her life cut short by senseless police violence. She and her family deserve justice, so join us in the fight. Stand with Bree. Let's get justice for Briana Taylor. I'll put a link in the bio, so make sure y'all go out there, sign that petition, and make the voice heard for Briana Taylor, and nothing less. Y'all, I told you I was going to be coming with the because I can't do it anymore, and I told you I was going to start doing it. So, y'all, let's get into this episode called Drag Her, Julie, Drag Her. First, let's start off with this. And, y'all, we are going to be taking phone calls today, so make sure you got your cocktail ready. Mine's hidden. Here we go. Make sure you have your cocktail ready. I won't be looking at the comments right now because I can't. I just can't. But just know I see y'all, love y'all. But we got to get to the mess so that we can get to the phone calls. Later at the end of the show, Production Bay will be putting the comments in. Putting the number in so y'all can call in. Let's kiki, let's talk. We ain't gonna make this long, y'all. Y'all got your cocktails? Let's get it done. So first, Julie Chan Moonves. I gotta call you by. I gotta give you the respect you deserve. Julie Chan Moonves. This is how you, Julie Chan Moonves. I apologize for everything I've ever said about you. Let me minimize this window. I apologize for everything I ever said about you. How I dragged you through the mud all those other times. How sometimes maybe some of the busy bees dragged you through the mud. I apologize because you came here today. Let me say this. That poncho that you was wearing, I did love this casual, chic, little red, little black thing. I will say those heels, skinny down. Let me take this off because y'all know how they be trying to interrupt me. Those heels, skinny down. And I stand, and you had your T-stamps on, but first, girl, and I stand. And later down the episode, you gave me everything that I needed, and I stand. Now, I gotta lift you up, girl, but let me tell you where you went wrong. Who did the accessories? She had red, blue, black, she had green shirt. Girl, who did it? Now, I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus community. I think Pride Month is over. What was with the accessories? Did anybody else notice she just pulled out any bangle and anything? She looked like she just went and said, "Look, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that." Julie, the accessories was a no for me. Did you have your daughter send your stuff? The accessories was a no for me. But I love this casual chic that you had going on. I stand. I like the little poncho thing, y'all. Sorry, I like the little poncho thing. After that, let's go into the show. The Beat on Beat It was adjourned. The Antebellum, Memphis, he decided, like, look, this is what's going to stay the same, and that's that on that. Janelle says she don't like the type of game that Memphis is playing. And if I go a little fast, y'all, it's because I'm trying to get these phone calls in. Because the girl said yesterday that they was going to call in. So let's keep going. Nasally gets up on my screen. She hates Memphis's game. She don't know, who cares? Memphis said, look, I don't want to break a tie, but I don't care which one of these hoes go. And that's that on that. Nicole said, look, she got to do what she going to have to do. And she hates it. She hates being here. She be for Strong Island. But if I'm missing something, has she started referring to herself as Kitty? Because she said when Kitty's backed into a corner, Kitty scratch. Did I miss something? It just sounded real. Call us now. You know, when you was a little kid, you stayed up too late. Call us now. Yes, 1-800. Kitty back into the corner. Kitty scratch. And I was just thinking, what is Nicole talking about? What is she talking about? I just didn't get what Nicole. Call us now. 1-800. Kitty into a corner. Back Kitty into a corner now. Kitty scratch. I just didn't like it. After that, you got Nicole and Day. Now let me tell you something about this episode. Because I haven't been watching the feeds, it had me up and down. It was an up and down for me. It was an up and down. First, you had Nicole and Day. She was like, yo, let's do what's best for you. I stand with Day when she's like, look, I told myself I ain't never had nobody who looked like me win this game. And girl, you won. So the odds of me picking you are slim to what? None. You need to move around me, girl. Move around me. Go talk to somebody else. It's a no for me. Oh, but I'm just saying, do what's best. I hope I hope that it's reciprocated to you. I hope that she, girl, first of all, I don't need you thinking or hoping or doing anything for me. Move around. I got this. Okay. So, as that was going on, after that, K-Star went to Day. Now this was real Day heavy. You can just keep this on until we have to go onto the phone calls. Look at production bay he trying to act like he about to do something now, y'all. Put your bees in the comments for production bay. He heard the doo. He's like, okay, that's my cue. So this was very Day heavy. So now you got K-Star and Dave on talking, right? So K-Star was like, look, let me say something. There's an alliance going around the house. Now this was very frustrating to me and confusing to me because I would have been in the same spot as Davon, and it didn't put Day in a good spot because it was like there's an alliance going around here. And K-Star was like, look, you better listen to me. I have the 2021 strategic. They must have seen him. Let me tell you something. They must have seen K-Star the 2021 strategic roadmap because he was looking at their body. He was saying, oh, this person's in the alliance. This person's in the alliance. I have this person on record saying that they're doing something. They don't see K-Star the 2021. That assistant that he called in the first episode, she sent him the 2021 strategic roadmap. So Davon, I do like what was cute about it because Davon was like, look, I'm not saying yes. Is it a yes? I'm not saying it's a yes. Is it a no? She's not saying it's a no. You are not ready. If y'all know JoJo, y'all know that's up. But she was like, let's put this on the back burner because I'm not sure yet. And I will say with her, y'all put us in the comments if y'all felt her. You trying to take me out? You trying to get me all in this relationship? But girl, can I get some crab legs? Can I get a surf and turf? That's what people be mad at me. They come over here, they be like, oh, BusyBlu, stay on task. But David is just like me. Yo, when you come over here, can I get a steak and potatoes? Can I get a little red lobster? Can I get a little red lobster first? You trying to just have me dive straight into this relationship with y'all? Can I get a little red lobster? She said, look, K-Side, this cute or whatever. Can I get breadsticks? Where is the Cheesecake Factory brown bread? You just trying to have me come straight into this? Where is the Cheesecake Factory brown bread? Where is the red lobster biscuits? Like, what are you trying to do? What are you're trying to just drag me in? You just trying to drag me in? No, I need a little bit more. Can I get a surf and turf? Okay. Can I get hot, juicy, extra spicy? Okay. Mussels. Okay. Don't just try to drag me in. So after that, y'all, the moment you all been waiting for. The moment you all have been waiting for. Y'all take a sip. Take a sip. The moment you all have been waiting for is finally here. Davon decides to talk. Ooh, let me respect him on the screen because he's a brother. Davon decides to talk to David. If you have your cocktails, the moment you all have been waiting for, move out the way, flying. You better not get on my drain. The moment y'all all have been waiting for. David, let me tell you something right now. Let me just talk. Ooh, I can't do this right now. I can't do it with everybody. Davon goes to David and was like, look, I just got word that you in an alliance. Now, y'all heard me just say that Nicole A just came to her telling her, look, I need you to vote for me. She's like, look, my conscience, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm voting for everybody black. I'm voting for everybody black. Do whatever you need to do. Everybody black. Everybody black. She's doing what's not even best for her game. And now she's sitting here talking to David. And David has the nerve, the audacity, the goal. You know what? When some of these, I gotta find a good word to replace. When men like David step to a black woman, this is what you get. This is exactly what you get. And I feel like black women cross the spectrum, black women cross the board, they see each other. We good, okay? They get it, they understand. And we're gonna get to that in a minute with Bailey when he went to go tell Bailey that he stood up to her, okay? When men like David try to come up, this is how you know Barack Obama, whether you like him or not. I'm not saying which way I stay, whether or not, which I know. Because Michelle don't go for that, okay? She talking to David, and she's like, look, let's just be straight up. I put my game on the line because you look like me. And it's not a lot of people. Sorry, y'all, I got to do it. Sorry. And I said I wasn't going to. I'm got to. David, let me tell you something. For you to sit here and sashay up and down my screen with your big booty, for you to sashay up and down my screen with your big booty, and you so cute, and I hate to talk to you like this, but I got to do it. How dare you come up on here, and I have to hold people accountable. How dare you come up in here, talk about something, oh, I want to win for the first black, and the black men have never been, and I want to do it for the, and I gotta, and black people gotta, and y'all have never, and black people gotta. Now you talking to a sister. Now you got a sister in your face saying, look, yo, because you doing this for us. Because you're doing this for us, David. Oh, I just told myself. That's what keeps me going, keeps me motivated. You so pressed. Because you doing this for us, now you got a sister in your face. Like, yo, okay, talk to me. Like, what's going on? Somebody said that you're in an alliance. I could tell you some things, but I'm just saying. I mean, I can't really talk to you like that. Dup, what you mean? What are you saying? I just. Master said I can't tell. It just what are you saying to me when I say I felt every word Davon was talking about, and this is why I said what I said in that David No video and all the other ones. People like him are frustrating because you want to do the right thing, like I feel like Davon's doing, just for the culture. And here he is leaving her out here to dry. What she said is stressful. I felt every word of the SKR. It's stressful. Rooting for him, being a part of the community, and still trying to. Davon, he already blocked us out. Stop. She was like, "Look, let's be candid. Me and you." Master said I can't be candid. What are you saying to us? Every part of David up on this screen was frustrating me. And Davon was like, look, it's just me and you. Yo, we're trying to. When Master said I can't, I just. And when he said to her, calm down, I hear you're rooting for me and you're campaigning for me. Let's just say I got things in place. This is what I'm gonna say it, sir. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. But look at these people with all this money and who they go to, right? Who they actually tell the things to. Let me leave it alone. Let me leave it alone. What frustrated me is that Davon had this man back. And it's like, look, I've been talking about. She come to him with facts, figures. Davon came to David with the 2021 strategic roadmap. And he had the nerve to look at her. I mean, let's just say I got things in place. I just Master said you gotta please don't go this time. Don't take me with you. And when he told her to, I just want you to calm down. Y'all put in the comments. Was any of y'all face the same way Davon's face was when he said, I just felt I hear you campaigning for me. I feel like you need to calm down. Did anybody else go? When I said I jumped back, I thank God the chair was here. I went back like, you gonna tell her to calm down? And she room for you to put her back on the line for you? A black man won't do this. Where's Howard when you need him? And he even went up and picked her up and said, because what you gonna do, girl? She said, I'll show you what I'm about to do. And where's Howard when you need? Where's a strong black man when you need him? And we got David up on our screens. Tell us, so you need to calm down. I got stuff in place, but I can't talk to my sister about it. You know, I'm so happy inside of Shakur and all this. They had to deal with stuff like. That scene made me so mad. I wanted to go to the Big Brother house and just drag him out myself. And I don't care who was voted out. With no mask, I would have dragged him out. After that, they leave and I like how Davon put it. Oh, okay, girl. I've been in this house 3 seasons, done another show. Let's keep it real. I've been in this house for 3 seasons, did a whole nother show on a whole nother network. They stand me over there, but you got the remedy. Somebody said, now you putting that AKA piggy up. Oh, no. Ooh, let me the girl's not ready for You got the remedy, and you barely made it through Camp Cook. You're on the block because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, girl, we got you. Y'all, the best part of the whole episode for me, that's not no second best part.
Sorry, I don't know how to help with that.
Girl, because I didn't ask you to help me with anything. Google she. Oh, when they got out of the room, you could tell that Davon was truly stressed and upset. She walked the other way, this and that. So here come Bailey in it. Now Bailey, she in the same ish group as David, but I feel like her family raised her to let her know, girl, you black, and you black. And it's important to know your roots, where you're from, how to deal with stuff. And she also dated Swaggy. Hey, Swaggy, if you still need somebody to come and help you out during these hard times. Okay. But anyway, she's like, Bailey get it, but Bailey from the same roots. When David went up to her, was like, yeah, I just had a conversation with Davon, and I told her, I know she's working for me, but you need to calm down. Bailey said, You told Davon that? Yeah, I just told her, yo, you need to calm down, lady. Davon, Bailey said, I don't think that was a good idea. Yo, how dare you? If they can't pay for you to leave next week, I don't blame any of them. Let's be clear. Y'all know how we be trading hoes. I say I trade y'all white people's Janelle for our David. We want him, and y'all take him and give us Wayne Brady back because he been doing stuff for the culture, and we'll give y'all back. Who not doing what they need to do? Iggy Azalea. we need our people back. We need our people back, and I trade y'all Janelle. Okay, we don't need David. Y'all take him and give us Janelle. That's it. That's all. I want to hear nothing less. I'm so tired of him sashaying that big delicious booty up on my screen and then talk about I got stuff in place, but I can't tell you. Anyway, after that, Bailey and Davon meets, and I was with them. Y'all put in the comments. I'm gonna watch. Were y'all with them when they said, look, girl, let's just let him go. Feels like another love TKO. Let's let him go. He don't need to be with us. When I say I was with him the whole time, let him go. It seemed like he got his stuff already tied up and loosed up. Why are we putting our backs on the line to act like we're going to be? Let him go. Let him go. Somebody said, let him go. Yes, I was with him. I let him go. We don't need him bringing us down, and he don't really care about us like that. They are voting specifically off of this. Melanin. And he's sitting here. Oh, let me just keep going. After that, you got Janelle and Kaysar. Oh, somebody text me. After that, you got Janelle and Kaysar. Kaysar's like, look, I'm trying to save Nicole for as much as I can, whatever I can do. So she's going from person to person to person. Nicole's saying that they trying too hard. Even with the frustration that Nicole put me through, I still wanted David to go. That's on period with a capital T. That's on period. Even with the stress that Nicole put me through with Jason, I still wanted her to stay. David could have gone. Because at this point he don't care about us, and that's on period with a capital T. So he's going from person to person to person to person. Nicole is going from person to person, complaining in the people who are trying to get her out, and they're all feeding her what she needs to. Oh yeah, you need to tell me to stop talking to you. Yeah, girl, Janetta's not the best person. Kevin, let me tell you something. Tell me something. I need a veto. You need to shut up. I need to shut up. Kevin, it just. I need a veto. You need to shut up. Drag that. Oh, I'm so upset with him too. But I'm gonna leave from there. After that, you got Janelle Nicole. When Nicole came up in here, Janelle was like, "We tried all we could." And Nicole was like, "Well, not hard enough, bitch. You on the block." Oh, I definitely am gonna need super chat today. I didn't mean to say that. You on the block, not me. Not hard enough. Not hard enough. I'm not even on the block. Oh, we tried everything I can. Not hard enough. I see. Do you care? Do you not care? Let me say something. Ho, you on the block, not me. And if I put any sense, time, effort into campaigning for you, what you need to do is say thank you. Do I need a bit of in the back? How dare you? This house gets this season. They on a whole nother level. The level of disrespect, inconsistencies of their opinions, memory loss. I can't take it. Then you got Janelle Kesar. And Janelle, let me tell you something, Janelle, and I want you to look into this, and I hope you see this after you're done. Because I said this scene made me so emotional. You can't change her into a housewife. And what I have started to learn, Nicole goes where the wind blows, which makes her a what? And she was never going to be a BB housewife. And you are a strong, independent woman who have come into this game with all of this stuff that's going on, and you still standing strong. You still doing your thing, Janelle. I don't think you needed that dead weight and that bad color of her hair and that horrible cut. And Janelle, I think you need a dead sea mask, but that's neither here nor there. Either way, don't you ever. And what made me so upset is because how Nicole was going from person to person to person to person to person to person, dragging her. And she was the one who had your back. I hope you go. And I hate to say this, because sometimes you got to go through this stuff. Sometimes you need to go, you need to break through. Sometimes you have to go through trials and tribulations to get through your breakthrough. I hope, Nicole, I hope you go through this, and I hope you feel so bad. And you change your actions on how you, because you had me thinking that you was somebody else. This season, the way you treated Nicole and Kaser, I'm disappointed in you. I was rooting for you. All the busy bees were rooting for you. How dare you? And you sit up there and you have your red hair and you have your, what am I going to do your longer lasting because you feel like you've heard it all before. When my mother used to yell at me like this is because she loved me. Learn something from this, and I hope you do. And don't you ever cry over a raggedy bitch like this. Don't you ever cry over a raggedy bitch like this. Now, I know you meant well, and I know you wanted to do well, and I know you wanted her to prosper. You wanted to get all this stuff together. She was never on your side. And I'm truly starting to try to figure out whose side are you on. Let me go to the next thing before I start to slap this camera down. Y'all, hold on. Okay. After that, you got Julie. Julie came back on. Now, Julie, this is where I had to stay. That this actually did bring the episode up because y'all see how down I got, how all of a sudden I got Julie. Julie came in her Friday evening. Julie, I like what you had on. And don't let anybody tell you that poncho and those dress and those pants and those stiletto heels in the club did not look good. I stand. Okay, the jewelry was enough for me to take it off. After that, Julie came back. Was it me? Or when she was like, happy belated, Danny. And she said, you look like Busy Phillips. Yeah, that was a shout out to me. It was a shout out to me. It was a shout out to me. Who is busy? Y'all know Busy Phillips? Julie, just say you watch it. Just say you watch it. And girl, you look good today. Just say you're watching. Just say you're watching Julie, and you look good today. That's all I gotta say on that. David stood up. You're the best black player ever done. I'm so thankful. Thank you, Master. Anyway, child, Nicole said, I'm about to be leaving. All y'all hoes who was in an alliance, I've been happy for y'all. Other ones, stand up, step up. You got to do something. I'm out. Y'all tell me, because the first post was Tyler for Nicole, Enzo for David, Christmas for Nicole. Before Julie left for commercial break, and I don't know if how good she looked got to her head, has Julie always said, you know, who the next type of votes swaying for we're going to go? Put in the comments. Did Julie always do stuff like that? Because when she was like, oh, but supporters of Nicole are still here. They're coming up next. And I was thinking, bitch, does Julie do that? TKC said no. Sierra said yes, even though David don't care about them. It depends on the people. Go say yes. I don't feel like I ever heard her say stuff like that. Nat Turner said no. Papa said no. It was odd. I just felt like, whoa. You're giving me hostility, aggression. I was not sure where Julie came from with that. People, Ty Gaming said no. Your mama said no. I clearly went up and down with this, but I ain't never heard Julie doing stuff like that. So when the vote was set, let's go through some of the votes that I didn't care about. Ian, put that dinosaur away. You better not come into my voting room with a dinosaur ever again in your life. At this point, I'm not sure who voted. Was it Reptar or was it Ian? Either way, don't you dare bring that Rugrats dinosaur into. And I know you're struggling with autism. That has nothing to do with you acting like you're an introvert who cannot speak. Girl, don't you bring that dinosaur into it. Because I have several family members with autism, and I ain't seen their dinosaur. You put that dinosaur away, Ian. And I love you dearly, but girl, put the dinosaur away. Next up, Nicole. I'm sorry, nasally. When you came up in there talking some, I'm gonna vote for Nicole, and did haphazardly, was it just me? And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Was it just me, or did Nicole? Did Nasally say, y'all correct me if I'm wrong? Julie said, nasally, who are you voting for? I'm gonna vote for Nicole. Happy 30th anniversary, Bobby and Daddy. You didn't care about the anniversary. You barely said it on the screen. You barely said it on the screen. Was it just me? Did anybody else peep that? She tried to act like she showed soap for the cause. Who you voting for? Nicole Aang. Happy birthday, Bobby. Girl, don't try to act like you got a shout out and you don't got a shout out. And where's your husband? Victor, if you need somebody to cuddle with, I'm booked with Busy with Swaggy, but you can attend too. If you need somebody to call BusyBlu88@gmail.com. Did anybody else find it odd that Nasal E was like, I voted for Nicole. Happy 30th, girl, Bobby. She really didn't care about the 30th. And then this last one. Danny, I will say, happy birthday, Tennessee. Now, this is not Rockstar Daughter's birthday, which is iconic. Happy birthday, Tennessee. You seem very emotional about it, which got me emotional about it. And I'm sure your daughter's fine and well, and everybody's taking care of her. Nah, I don't know how I feel about you, but happy birthday, Tennessee. After that, Julie said, okay, by a vote of 10-2, the next person who gets evicted, keep your ass away from me. Please stand 50 feet. You about to lose, okay? Please stand 50 feet. Give me 50 feet and come out the house. Nicole, you know you get out. So Nicole comes out. This was when I tell y'all, this was the best part of the episode. Out hands down. I don't care what nobody got to say about anything. This was the best part of the episode. Okay? Julie took her foot, and when I say she firmly placed it, okay, on Nicole's neck, Julie took that foot and she firmly placed it on Nicole's neck. First of all, she came. The first thing, yesterday I felt like I still had glasses on. First of all, when Nicole came out the house, the first thing she said was, "Bitch, what you doing?" That's what I heard. Bitch, what you doing? I just really thought wrong. Oh my God. I will say, let me say that. Julie did that, yeah, you want to make us favorite player. Bitch, what you doing? Okay? Janelle and KSR had your back. I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? That's how Julie hit her up. That's how Julie hit her up. I was rooting for you. What's your problem? That's really Julie hit Nicole with the what's your problem? Julie hit Nicole with a did you want to be here? Y'all don't care what nobody say. Ghost, you gonna be mad at me because Julie hit her with the did you forget how to play the game? Julie hit Nicole with the I'm glad I have you here because you did everything wrong. Julie hit Nicole with the bitch, you serious? Julie let Nicole know, girl, did you try? I know we had Keisha first, but Julie had her foot so firmly placed in Nicole neck. When I said I stand for every part of it, Julie, you tens across the board. Tens across the board. Julie, you did it today with Nicole. And I was living for it. And y'all liar if y'all say I was living for it. The read's not even over yet, right? You said that you didn't trust them. Yeah, I know, but I started to trust them more. After that, well, girl, what made you trust them? I learned out later. She was right about everything she said. Stupid ass, and that was an alliance. Tell us the alliance, stupid ass. That's really what Julie was saying to her. Well, she needs to. Well, first of all, how you may be right. Show them the pictures. Julie did. Julie did Nicole like she did Aaron that season. Well, we're from Texas, and that's what she said, Nicole, who was a part of the license you didn't want to trust her? Let's show her who the girls are. Let's show her who the girls are. Julie read Nicole for Phil. Let's show who the girls are. Surprise. Shock. Okay. Y'all, Julie, you got Nicole together this episode, and I stand every part. Oh, do you want to see who's in the alliance? Let's show her the images. let's take it back. Okay. You shocked by any of those people? Stupid asshole. Okay. Oh my God, Julie, let her have it. And then after that, she said, "Oh, I am surprised by Christmas." Let's see the goodbye messages. Julie was over it, and I enjoyed every aspect. Julie, I stand you tonight. I stand you tonight. I stand you tonight. There'll never be another. K-Star was like, look, we tried everything. Here, go Nicole. First of all, keep your mask on your face. Anyway, sorry that got me upset, but Davon was like, look, I had to stick to my guns, girl. Hopefully we still be friends. I said, everybody black, and hopefully we still be friends. Janelle was like, you're just a casualty of war. Kevin said, this is fave. Julie let her know, girl, Janelle had your back the entire time. You a stupid asshole, and I hope your ass go home and cry over this every day. Girl, okay? Stupid asshole. And if I can hug you, I will. But up next, she did what I said. I stand that transition. When Julie said to her, yeah, you look real sad and pathetic. If I can hug you, I will. Up next, HOH competition is coming. That's a transition. That's a transition. Julie, that's a transition. Julie, that's a transition. Because she made the dumbest moves, and sometimes you gotta let her know. When Julie said to her, yes, you know how your back. You feel real dumb, don't you? If I could hug you, I would. Up next, HOH is up for grabs. When I said I was screaming in my seat, Julie, you did this so bad. Julie, drag her, Julie, drag her. Drag her, Julie, drag her. Drag her, Julie, drag her. I was here for every part of the dragation. And I stand it. If I could hug you, I would. Up next, oh my God, Julie, you deserve a raise. You deserve a raise, Julie, for the way you just dragged her. You deserve a raise. Oh my God. You a stupid ass bitch. Okay, if I can give you a hug, I would. It's nothing but we're in a pandemic. Up first, okay. HOH is up for grabs. Julie transitions so well to that camera. I know I'm not getting monetized for this because I'm swearing like shit. But Julie, you did everything I needed you to do. I have to get this video. Let's keep going, y'all. Up next, HOH, okay? So, somebody said, Uma said I was dying. I laughed so hard. When I tell you I laughed so hard, Julie gave us entertainment, said Mr. Big Mother. Entertainment tonight. Julie said, I'm going to make this coin. She came in because she knew she was going to read it. She came in gently clothed. Okay, she said she gave us something real regular. Red top, black pants. And she said, you a stupid ass bitch. But up next, HOH for grabs. When I say I'm going to rewatch just that part, I can give you a hug, I would. Up next, I stand it. I stand it. After that, we had the Shuffleboard Competition. Y'all, and this is what I'm going to talk about first. Production man. This is what I'm going to talk about first. Tyler, so the Shuffleboard Competition, push your beer bottles up. Blah, blah, blah. Tyler won. And Janelle was this close to winning. She was this close to winning. Tyler won. And when I said I was so upset about it, I was very angry. You know, so put this stuff up together. Oh, this needs to be turned on now. Production base getting the sound together, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all cocktails and your calls ready. Okay? Let's see. Outside of that, here, you want to make sure everything is put on together? Okay. Tyler won HOH. Tyler won HOH. Oh yeah, put your bees in the comments for the super chat. Yo, Sierra Sandras, let me tell you something, CC. You're helping keeping this raggedy ass show afloat. Okay? And okay. Don't date people in tech because they really don't know what they're doing. Love you, babe. You too. Tyler won. Yo, thank you for your bees. Tyler won HOH. And that's really what I want to start with when we start to talk about, when I start to take phone calls. Because at this point, anyway, and then they try to hold our attention for Love Island. Let me tell you something, CBS. Y'all not fooling me with this show, and I'm not watching. I can barely go out of the house to date, okay? Okay? My own boo. You think I want to see other happy hoes doing it up on the island? No! No! No, and you better have some fine black men and women up in there. If you want to try to catch my attention, you think I'm gonna watch them? Y'all, let's start this show. First of all, we're about to go into phone calls. Production base about to start putting stuff into the he's about to start putting everything into the chat. So everybody, make sure y'all got your cocktails. Let's start calling in. I would think every busy bee who's been rocking with me so far. We're going to do this for about a good 15 to 30 minutes. We'll see. If you want to know more about me and everything else that I do, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitter, the BusyBlu, where you get semi-exclusive content. Y'all, let's talk to the people now. Let's talk to the people because I want to know what y'all have to say. First and foremost, about Tyler. Like, that's what I'm the most concerned about Tyler. Let me put my mic on for here. So make sure y'all turn y'all, those who are calling in, because we already got callers. Make sure you please turn your mics your phones down so I can hear y'all. But for those who are calling, this is gonna be real interesting. I want to know first what y'all have to say about Tyler winning. Ghost is putting the call-in number into the chat box. Make sure y'all take that call-in number. Make sure you start calling in. Let's start to get what's going on here. First person we have calling in is 6614. Yo, talk to us. How did you feel about Tyler coming up in here, winning the HOH? Hold on, let me so my computer audio just dropped out.
There are 3 participants in the conference.
My bad, y'all. My computer audio just dropped out. So let me get your back. 6614. Talk to us. How did you feel about Tyler winning the HOH?
Well, I think Tyler's gonna be Tyler.
How do you feel about first of all, I want to say if y'all can hear him, put your yes in the comments. Just a yes. If y'all heard that, put your yes in the because we was having technical difficulties earlier today. Okay, so I want to make sure that everybody can hear him. Second of all, it's been a long time no speak. Okay, it's been a long time no speak. So let's talk about you saying is Tyler gonna be Tyler? Now Tyler's been trying to act like he pro-black. He said he was gonna save David. Do you don't think he's gonna do nothing different?
Well, I believe he's going to stay committed to David, like he said he would in the last episode, a few episodes before, and also in the feed. I also believe that he's going to keep his word, and he's going to also probably bring in Bailey and Davon as well. But again, like I said, this is Tyler. Tyler has nothing but his best interest at heart and for himself. So we just have to see. But I can guarantee you this will be one exciting week because he always makes sure that people will always be on their toes and there will not be any quote-unquote floaters have to grab it like this.
You think Tyler's... I'll say this because Tyler is one of those people who like to be liked. You know, he want to, oh my God, Bailey, you know, it's just, who you think he'll put up?
Well,
Go ahead. You said Tyler gonna be Tyler. Give us the tea.
the reason I said Tyler's gonna be Tyler is because as we've seen the last season that he was on,
Mm-hmm.
he made sure to keep Casey around. That was the final two. And he stuck to his guns. He made sure to bring her there.
Who?
And regardless of if people like him or not, he is very consistent.
Who?
The person's Casey. Well,
who he kept who around? All I saw was a couple of couches, chairs, tables, plants. Who he kept to around? I was surprised when they said he didn't win because I was thinking, well, who else is there? I wasn't sure who the winner was. So who do you think he's gonna put up? Like, if you could name two people, who you think he's gonna put up?
Well, the first option, the first group of people I think he's gonna put up will be obviously J-Star, Janelle and K-Star.
Yeah.
The second option's, well, probably a backdoor, maybe somebody from the J-Star duo, and maybe a pawn, maybe a Kevin, so that the real pawn could probably be put up, because as you can see from the last set of episodes that we've been having, Memphis has entirely alienated half of his life.
Mm-hmm.
His malnutrition towards Christmas, his horrible behaviors towards the women in general. And also, he's very vague. But you can't also go off of that too much either, because he's been a horrible social player since season 10. This is Memphis the entire time. Expecting him to change his stripes, but pretty much expecting a chameleon to change theirs.
Oh, you feel like he has a strategy? You think Memphis has a strategy?
The only strategy Memphis has is, well, half his competition already used their safety passes. This is the last.
That was smart.
Last week for it. So part of the strategy was to force community to use it. And everybody, except for, I want to say, a few people, Nicole, Tyler,
Danny,
and Memphis, obviously, and Danny. And Danny also, they're the only ones that are still there that can use their battle pass.
Yeah.
So his strategy may not be sound, but it's working right now.
All right, since this is the first call in, who do you want to win? Who you rooting for?
I'm a classic BB fan here, so I have to go with my girl Janelle. Just seeing her there just makes me happy to see her once again. This is her 4th season.
Yes, I'm with you. I am with you. I love her.
I wish Rachel was there.
But I heard, what I did hear is that she wanted to be there, but she's with Child. How do you think it would be with Rachel and Janelle in the house?
Oh man, it would have. Flawless would have been easily hiding behind furniture. Casey would have been there in spirit. Crazy Girl would have been calling for Uncle Lou. The birds would have been chirping and flying everywhere. It would have been amazing.
Yes.
It would have got along great. And if not, then, they would have made great TV, because Rachel is great TV.
I love her so much. Okay, last question. I'm going to let you go, bro. So, who do you think right now is playing the best game? Like, has the most chances of winning?
Who do I think have the best chances of winning right now? Out of the people that's still there right now, honestly, even though I said Janelle, I hope she wins and whatnot. I know her time is going to be very short because they're going to be gunning for her. People are not paying attention to these 3 people, but I'll just bring it down to 2. Ian and Danny. They're not paying attention to those 2. They're under the radar. And the fact that they're still allowed to be there is going to cause a lot of people a lot of trouble. They have great social games. Ian's using, element starfighters. Not a lot of people will do this, but in seasons past, people have used elements to actually prepare themselves for the future in Final 2. Ian's using his autism to get attention.
You think so?
And people will ignore that. They will ignore the fact that he's already they've already ignored the fact that he's a season winner. He won season 14 against probably unarguably one of the greatest masterminds in the history of BB.
Come on, a few in a row.
So they're already ignoring that, but the fact that he has, autism.
And he definitely said he wasn't hiding it this season.
One of the best villains in the game.
That's true. I mean, I can't argue with you. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. Y'all put your B's in the comments for him. This is a lawyer one. Y'all go back to the other videos. This is a day one straight. All the way back in the day. Yo, thank you so much for calling in, bro. Next caller that we calling in is 7504. Y'all, you were talking to Busy. Tell me first, how do you feel about Tyler winning HOH?
Tyler, you're all right with me. I'm all right with Tyler.
You think why? So why?
Because I don't think he's gonna. I think he's the type of person like to please everybody, like my man said before. He like everybody, so he's gonna try to do what he can do for everybody.
Who you think he's gonna put up?
And in that, I think he's gonna put up two or four people. Either Janelle, Casey, or Memphis. All right, I think the reason why I say Memphis is because I think he's catching on to Memphis playing both sides of the house, and that can start to wear. That'll turn on you real quick.
That's showing your hand, though. You don't think that's showing your hand, bro? That's showing his hand because he's supposed to be on his side. That means he would have to get the whole alliance, quote unquote, to act like they're gonna go against him. You think he'll put up Memphis for real?
Man, look, that alliance. First of all, they already spooked because Janelle and Kayla and basically named everybody from all these goofy little alliances. So they kind of. You know what I'm saying? They kind of already shook. So they'd be like, man, we get rid of old boy, and then, you know what I'm saying, we can start over from square one. But, it's Big Brother, so people change and flip-flop and do all that, you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be great. I actually would never have thought. Now, I did think that he was on. So, how do you feel about him talking about, I'm going to save David? You think he on the black people's side this year?
David, oh man.
No, I mean Tyler. Do you think Tyler?
Talking about old boy.
Do you think Tyler's on the black people's side? Because he kept saying, "Yo, I'm gonna save David. Okay. I really care." Do you think he's trying to change up his image?
Once again, okay. So Tyler is with that. He probably want to love everybody, but he only might love David a little bit. That come out. You know what I'm saying? I like you until I don't need to like you no more. So, that David dumb for taking. David is real ignorant for believing the stuff he believes. Because,
which is nothing.
I'm from the deep south.
Yeah.
I'm from the deep south, and I am a very high yellow person, and I can tell you like this. Man, racism is so ingrained in certain people.
Preach.
They don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? If they got a inkling of you being black, they gonna show it.
Preach.
So, Booty David, they gonna show it.
Exactly. Yo, seriously. So okay. So, question I want to ask everybody. So, who are you rooting for this season? Who are you rooting for?
Janelle. That's my baby, man. Janelle, I love Janelle. I've been loving Janelle since way back when.
I've been loving Janelle since Bye bitches. Give me that key, bitch.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But I also I don't like Devon, but she talk too much, and she talk a lot. I'd be like, baby, you spilling all your shit, you're spilling everything.
She does have to slow down. Yo, are you from the Louisiana area? Are you from the Louisiana area?
I'm from the Gulf.
Yeah, okay. Also, when I heard you say baby, I said, okay. I hear it coming in. So who do you think? Here we go. Let me make sure that this is charged up. This not charged up, babe. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second because the Sound went out, but I'm right here for y'all. Don't leave busy. Boom, 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 boom. All right. All right. Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can.
Boom. Okay. So at the end of the day, who do you think has the best chances? Is there a quote I can put in here? Is there who you think has the best chances?
Two people in my book that I think got the best chance is basically like what Boy was saying before, that people starting to not, they don't really notice them pretty much, is that Danielle, because she got, even though she butted heads with her daddy, she got a lot of her daddy in her. So, she can turn that off and on when she needs to. And I think Enzo got a good shot.
Enzo!
People really pay attention to anything he do.
Enzo!
And people like that can kind of sneak up on you,
Enzo!
I don't really like Enzo, but I just think that he got a good shot because nobody really pay attention to nothing he do. I don't even think nobody pay attention to anything he say.
Oh man, Enzo, I cannot. Hold on, okay. Y'all, I'm with y'all. Sorry, I'm trying to put everything together. Production made came downstairs. Let's see if this is in here. When I say somebody's trying to mess up the show, that's what it is. Yo, thank you so much for calling in, bro. I really, really appreciate it. The people are not here in the comments for your Enzo comment. So, yo, you can argue them down in the comments. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. And I'm not sure if you can hear me. I promise you I'm talking to you. I really care. Let's see if you can. Oh, can we turn this up? Oh, we can't turn it up. Yo, bro, you still here? No, he's not. He's not. All right. Thank you so much, bro. All right, y'all. While we try to figure out the technical difficulties, I don't know if Enzo is the one to get it going. And now, is this dying because it's not charged up?
Mm-hmm.
Can we put it on a charger?
That's what it is. That's what the USB is for.
Oh, it wasn't not charging before?
I guess it wasn't. I don't know how to tell if it's charging or not.
All right, let's put it in here. Because we got several people on the call, and I want to make sure that we get these people together this time. And then let's Bluetooth it. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know how we do. I don't got the money like Rob has a hoop. And y'all, while we're doing this,
I can't tell if it's charging, so I don't. There's no difference from that now.
Okay. While he's setting up this, let me talk to y'all real quick about something that I got from one of my viewers. Because it's something that's really important to me, and I want to make sure I address. Because there was someone who wrote me a very important email while production base setting this up. Can you put it on Bluetooth again?
It is.
All right. And they talked to me about whether or not I'm talking about all of the issues. So I want to be very clear with what I'm saying to y'all at this time. I do. Let me mute this. I bet y'all. I do a ton of work in my actual job, and I can't talk about it because of the legal reasons. But I'm out here advocating. I am standing in front of Congress, senators, House of Representatives, staffers, mayors, state representatives, and I am advocating for LGBTQ plus rights. I am advocating for Black rights. Every single day, when people say, "Oh, you," one of the people who emailed me today said, "You barely, you don't talk about any of the stuff when Big Brother's not on, because when Big Brother's not on, nobody's watching me. Nobody cares about what I have to say during that time. So during that time, I hyper focus in, and I focus on marching, protesting, donating, giving funding to, providing everything for everything else. And I don't want anyone to think that I don't care. One, read me, drag me. I even said that in a response. Drag me. read me. If you feel like I am not representing right, or if I'm missing something, drag me. I'm giving y'all full permission to drag me. Drag me. Because that's the only way I'll learn. When I'm doing wrong, drag me. But I don't want anyone to think that this is performative. If I could tell you what I really do, I promise you I would. But Big Brother fans are rude and ruthless. And the email I got today was a list of demands, and they still say, well, I'm following you because they didn't like how I was acting. And a lot of stuff is the stuff that they don't know that I do, the stuff that they don't know that I do in my real life, and how they felt about, oh, you're only talking about Black Lives Matter, but there are other lives. I said repeatedly, I'll even show y'all this. Real quick, while I got y'all on the line, I put on my Instagram, I put on my Twitter today, y'all, I'm really focused on making sure that I put social justice issues on my channel. Please tell me what movements I should put under I should tag today. I got 11 likes, 2 retweets. Guess how many movements I got? Guess how many I got 11 likes, 2 retweets. Guess how many people gave me a movement to support, to plug, to push out? If it was that serious, if there was something that you want me to plug, you want me to push, you want me to say, let me know, and I'm here to do it. I'm not right all the time. So at this point, what I can push and plug and do is the stuff I know about, that I'm hearing about. I'm a gay male. I'm a bisexual male. I'm Black first, too. Because when somebody pulls me over, they don't say, oh, there's a gay guy. They say there's a Black male. So that's the movements that I'm pushing first. Whether or not they care about what I can't talk about that. Let's go to the next caller, y'all. Yo, thank you so much for the last one. The next caller is 6643 that I was just talking to? Let me make sure before I get off this line. Yo, bro, 6643. Yo, you're talking to BusyBlu. What's up? Can you hear me? Hello? Babe? Yo, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I promise you we're going to get back to the phone calls.
It's paired.
Is it on Bluetooth?
Yeah, it's paired.
You sure?
I paired it already.
It says no.
Dawg Samba stereo.
Okay. So maybe let me do the next caller. 856-8586. You are now talking to BusyBlu. Tell us how you feel. Tell us what do you know, and let's chat about it. Is it supposed to be plugged in here?
I don't know if that's that mic.
Is this Bluetooth here?
It's the Bluetooth is plugged in already. It's connected already.
All right, y'all. So 8586, talk to us right now. Tell us, how do you feel about everything that happened? I'm sorry, y'all. 8586, yo, let's talk about it. How do you feel about everything that happened? You had to turn me down, though, girl.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you, girl.
I can't hear you on my phone.
Oh, you can? Give me a Also, then you may have to hear us both. Oh man, give me 1 second. Let me undo this on the. Let me turn this Bluetooth off so that we could talk straight up. Mm, I'm sorry, y'all, and I think all 73 of y'all for rocking with me. Turn Bluetooth off. Boom. Okay, we done. Because we done with that hoe. She not working with us. She don't care about us like that. She's disrespecting all of us. Can you hear me, girl?
I can hear you.
Boom! Yes. Tell us. Okay, first of all, I apologize for all of the and I appreciate y'all. Y'all put your beats in the comments. For oh girl, we ain't talked to her yet. For sticking with us, I really really appreciate you. So yo, first tell me how you felt about Beach Boy winning the HOH.
Oh man, I was hoping for Janelle to win this one. I was hoping for Janelle.
It was this close. Now, okay, so tell me, were you frustrated, and how did they tell? Because I felt like those lines, and this I gotta say this to CBS. I felt like those lines were too big to judge whether or not it was on the 3 or the 4.
Oh yeah. First of all, I could care less about Tyler. But the real the real tea of this episode was Julie and her shade.
Cause did you stand for it? I felt like okay, so because her shade the shade was so epic, was so juicy. I don't even want to say.
I rewounded that part about 5 times. Julie said, "Nicole, I would love to give you a hug right now." But next,
let's go, girl. I love this so much. I love this so much. Y'all, first of all, put in the comments, can y'all hear her? Because I want to make sure I try to pull her close to the mic since we're having technical difficulties with the actual microphone. Yo, because let me tell y'all, first of all, if y'all can't hear her, I'm sorry because she's giving me my whole entire life. Like she's giving me my whole entire life. Okay, and I want to make sure y'all know that I'm getting my life. Okay. Yeah. They said the bees said they can hear you. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, because Janelle should have won this, and I don't trust anybody behind the production scenes. So who do you think Tyler's gonna put up?
Okay, so Tyler's been talking a lot about how he doesn't trust Danny, but he doesn't have the balls to put her up because I guess they're in the quote unquote alliance or whatever. But he also been talking about Davon a lot. Her name's been getting brought up. So I'm thinking it might be, I want to say he's going to do Janelle, Kaser, and then if one of them gets taken off, he's going to put Davon up. I feel it.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. This is okay. So, wait. So you don't trust this I like the black people this season act that he's putting on for us?
No, Tyler said he trusts. He said, I never thought I would say this, but I trust Bailey more than I trust Davon. I have a feeling he's going to put her up.
Oh my God. And the people in the chat saying, yep, yes. Y'all, this is a dagger to the heart. This is a new development in the case. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't deal. Okay, let me okay, y'all, because I'm having a emotional breakdown. Okay. Yo, so who the two questions I asked everyone, who are you rooting for to win?
Okay. I gotta go with Davon.
The one you just said was about to go?
Janelle's a close second.
Okay, so you think Davon's gonna you're rooting for her, you're really rooting for her. Where's Bailey on your list? Give us the tea.
What'd you say?
Where's Bailey on your list?
Oh.
I don't like this angst. What's your problem with Bailey?
I don't have a problem with Bailey. It's just I can't get a real good read on her right on this season. I can't. I really can't. I'm trying, but I'm not 100%. I'm not 100%. I'm getting there. I'm not 100%.
I ain't never had somebody so just like, oh, I just wanna. I don't think you really know her. You're like, oh, she's just like, Okay, so it's Davon, but then
you know what I mean? Like, I mean, she's almost there, but she's not quite.
I stand you. Oh, so okay. So who do you think has the best chances of winning right now? We heard Enzo. Oh shoot, I forgot the last person. You think Enzo?
I truly think it's Enzo. That's Enzo.
The meow meow.
Yeah, I feel like the housemates, I feel like they're scared of him in a way, like as far as like him blowing up or him, let's say somebody puts him up. They don't want Enzo to get mad.
And do what? And do what? Like, what are they thinking that Enzo's gonna do?
I don't know. I just feel like he doesn't have a filter. Like, he will say how he feels when he wants to say it. He'll wreak havoc in the house. He does not care. And I love that about him. I mean, I just don't feel like anyone's going to make a move on Enzo. He has the best position in my eyes right now.
Do you think
low, making everybody laugh?
Do you think it would have been a better HOH had he won?
See, I don't know, because I really
was this close?
The ones where I really can't even picture what he would do.
I can hear that. Yo, I thank you so much for calling in.
Somebody needs to make a move, yo.
Somebody need to make a move, just like Nicole A said before she got her whiny ass out of here. If you're not a part of Alliance, make a move, girl. Wait, how did you feel about this? How did you feel about today's eviction before you go?
What's that?
How did you feel about today's eviction?
I was so ready for Nicole to go.
You didn't feel some type of way about David talking to Davon like that?
See, but you have to look at it from David's side, though. If it was the other way around, she wouldn't want him going around to everybody saying, I'm rooting for her. I want her to go. You just got to keep it to it. I don't know how to work. Like, don't be so vocal with everybody. Don't got to know your business.
Okay.
Now, we got to keep her safe. I mean, keep him safe. Like, he had every right to feel like that. Like, I mean, everyone else, just like Nicole, how Nicole felt. You don't go around saying you're with me. Don't go going too hard with it. Because then now you're putting the target on my back saying I'm with you. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it under wraps. Don't let them know all of our business. We got this to the end, but they don't all have to know.
I'm with you. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate you. Y'all put your beats in the comments because y'all rock with me through all of these technical difficulties. Y'all know production bay not getting none tonight. Okay. Thank you so much for calling in. Love you. Love you too. All right, the next person I'm gonna have calling in is 9742. Yo, you are talking to BusyBlu. I need to know from you how do you feel about Tyler winning HOH?
Okay, well, first of all, Busy, you can't ask me questions about this season, all right? I'll tell you why. Because as you know, I am madly in love with Nicole Anthony. So much so that when I heard that they were doing a Big Brother All-Star season, I was really hoping that she wouldn't be there because I knew it would be too much stress for me. So I'm here for you, and I haven't watched this season yet because I just knew it would be too stressful for me because I'm madly in love with her.
Yeah, and I heard that Nicole A is doing so well. I heard she's doing well. Catch up. I heard she's doing amazing. You should catch up with the show.
Yeah. What did you? What did we hear? I don't know.
Catch up. I heard that Nicole A is doing so amazing. You said Nicole A, right?
Yeah.
I heard she.
I remember when I said she can lock me into in the basement.
And she did. What I vividly remember is that just like she did her appearance, she could lock you up. Now, I don't want to get no spoilers to you because I'm not that type of person. But what I will say is that
if you're talking about she got evicted, I knew that.
I was about to say, oh well, she's doing well because if you haven't watched it, oh, she's doing amazing. I hear she's top tier.
No.
You could be a big. Well, let's say this: she's coming out with a mask, and she can still lock you in that basement.
Oh yeah.
I cannot. So okay, so with any of the people who were returning, you didn't have any like excitement about anyone outside of that kindergarten. To me, she looks like there was a horror movie. And then, I used to love Nicole last year. I will say this, I love you down, bro. Last season we stand her. This season, she's showing her whole entire ass, and she's been giving out some stuff that I feel like she'll like you in the basement for different reasons.
Really?
Y'all put it in the comments. I feel like Nicole would lock you in the basement for different reasons. The way she's been talking about David.
The comments are not helping me at all.
The way she talked about Davon.
I'm trying.
The way she talked about Bailey. I feel like Nicole will put you in the basement for another reason.
I don't believe you.
I call you a child, call it. I feel like Nicole will put you in the basement for another reason. She started being a little.
Listen, I watched extensively last season. That's not who Nicole is.
That's what I said.
Talking about this is not a Jordan Peele movie.
I'm just saying they said the theme is there. Or people remember you from last year. They said, "Oh yeah, I remember you like it."
Do they?
They do remember you. All right, so are you gonna at least watch now that she's out of the house?
I can watch because there's no stress for watch. I can watch the whole thing now. Yeah.
And you're not worried. You don't have no questions or you don't have no. You're not fanning about anybody else inside the house. We have kings and queens like Janelle.
Obviously, I like my girl Davon. I love I like the other Nicole. Oh yeah, there's some.
What other Nicole?
Franco?
We gotta talk. We are gonna have to have a separate conversation outside of all of this.
First off, I have to comment on what Nettie B said. White women? No. I don't have a type. Excuse you. It has nothing to do with Nicole being white.
Tell us about Nicole Nasal E. That's what we call her over here this season. Tell us about what you like about Nasal E.
First of all, besides the fact that she is a goddess,
bro,
and the most amazing person I've ever seen in my life, and the love of.
Well, how much money she slide you? What did Victor give you? I double it.
No, first of all, I would pay her to say this stuff about her.
No, Nasal E. Cody just wants to be Nasal E. David, is this you? David.
There we go, Nat Turner. I'm not trolling. I'm with BusyBlu.
No, yeah, he's been here from the beginning.
Okay. M. Jones.
He has been here from the beginning. He definitely has been here from the beginning.
No.
Okay, so if you're gonna start watching it, y'all.
It is real MTA Morphus. Nicole will turn off. You see, Lincoln, I don't believe.
Okay, so bro.
They're sisters right here. That's all it is.
All right, so because this is one of the BusyBs, from day one BusyBs. Okay, so before we get on, because we got three more callers. One of them I know what she about to give me. But so now that you're gonna start watching it again because Goddess, Nicole's gone. Who are you rooting to win for? Who do you want to win?
Who I want to? Oh, definitely Davon. I mean,
hands down, and that's all you need to say, and the people will love you again.
Well, I mean, I'm not pandering. That just turned on me, but that's just who I feel.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Yo, so you need to start tuning in so you can start calling in again. You know, I miss you, bro. All right.
Yeah, like I said, I'm only here. I'm rocking for you. That's why I haven't even watched the season because, like I said, it would cause me too much stress. I'm doing school online right now. It's already hard enough. Okay, so
Yeah, yo, good luck in school, y'all.
BusyBlu,
Put your B's in the comments for him before you finish saying what you're saying. Y'all put your B's in the comments for him. This intelligent man. Put your B's in the comments. He going to school. He got stuff going on. Yo, but I do miss you, bro. Make sure you come over here because now we got to start talking about this stuff since your girl's gone.
I'm always here. And I love everything that you're doing right now. Everything that you're coming. You know, it takes a lot of. You guys don't understand. It takes a lot of bravery to do what BusyBlu is doing. To say, listen, I'm going to stand up for all these social justice causes because that's what I need to do. That's what I'm called to do. And that takes a lot of bravery to do that, especially online, especially with a show like this, with the fan base that it has, not necessarily the Busy Bees, but we're talking the other side. It takes a lot of bravery to do what Busy's doing, and I support you 100%, bro.
Stop, because you know how I cry easily. Yo, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. I love you.
Okay, and by the way, I don't know what's wrong with Nettie. Why she hates me so much?
It must be a black woman, and you giving them David, bro.
And same with TKC. I love all y'all guys. I love all the Busy Bees in there, but they're rough on me today.
They on your neck. They on your neck, bro. You know, just trust me, they on mine too. I say the wrong thing, they on mine too. There's no exemptions over here, and this is why I love our family because they on everybody's neck. Yo, I'll talk to you later, bro.
But I still think Cody Calafiore is gonna win.
Get off of this! I'll slap you. All right, next, we have the next person is going to be 3, 4, 1, 2. Yo, you are talking with who? BusyBlu. First question I gotta ask you, let's talk about it. How did you feel about Tyler winning this? First of all, how dare they put an HOH that a white boy could just easily slide and win? How did you feel about Tyler winning this HOH?
You know what? I don't know where to start.
Girl!
I won HOH. I felt like I just wanted to turn the TV off and my season ended. Because I'm Team Janelle. I was Team Janelle when her and Kaser said, this is all stars and I don't play that crap. That's when I was like, that's right, Kaser. That's right, Janelle. You ain't no punks up in here.
We ain't no punks up in here.
That day, I was here for Janelle. I've been a Davon fan. I'm a Bailey fan. We KC baby, so I'm rooting for my hometown. However, Davon is overplaying.
Oh, so tell me about it.
I don't like what she did with Nicole because I've been on the live feed kind of all day and night. What I don't like is she was telling Nicole that Janelle was seeing her as expendable, but she was basically, and the whole house was seeing her as expendable. I didn't think that was like a right move, I want to be right and I want to vote for David because we're both, from the same nationality. But I think that was kind of wrong for her to push that on Nicole to make her feel like it's Janelle in them when it was her. So I wasn't a fan of that. I only feel Team Day and Day. I wish them well, but I think that Vaughn is
playing like too hard.
The other lady said, Tyler and all of them are beginning to kind of raise an eyebrow to Devon because she's overplaying a little bit. And so they're feeling very suspect with her. And they're all playing all sides of the house. I think Kaser at this point should be America's favorite player because for Nicole A to treat him and Janelle the way that they did and he still fought for her and still said it didn't matter.
True.
After, he realized that she was just upset. I think that's bold.
That is.
Like, I'm here for Kaser for that. Because you ruining my game, and I'm saying, that's okay. That's a big move, So I'm here for him on that. But Tyler winning the HOH. I was not a team fan of Tyler last year with Casey and Angela and all of them. I was Bessie and all on that side. But I began to kind of take a little better liking to him because he is being genuine with David.
Yo, no. You think so?
On the live feed, it seems that Tyler is really being genuine with David is his guy. Now, what made me kind of almost jump off of that is when they were playing for the veto, Tyler was playing. On the live feeds, I think Tyler told Davon he didn't want to risk it. But at first, he was saying he's going to pull David down. So they edit the real show and don't put a lot of good stuff in from the live feed.
Yeah.
Make us feel what's one way when it's really not true. All the good stuff is in the live feed. And another little spoiler.
Oh, spoilers.
Because I don't think they're going to show it. I don't even think it was recorded. After today's show, Nicole L tried to step to Janelle.
Oh, no, she did not. No, she did. And say what, girl? Okay, this is spoiler. Let me tell y'all, spoiler. What did she say?
I saw it on someone.
Girl, now you got the whole chat going up. The whole chat is listening to you right now. Everybody saying what?
And it'll be on one of the live feeds that people record and put on there. Stuff and Nicole sitting on the thing with Ian talking about Janelle's been talking ish about me all season, calling me the B word, and I'm just standing up for myself. It's always poor Nicole. She doesn't see her little ways or whatever, but she steps to Janelle. And so they say it's about to go down in the house. Like, Janelle is not going to have any mercy on Nicole. I'm hoping she comes out with the Janelle we know and, step back to her. So I don't know.
Yo, this is exclusive BusyBlu. The people, when I say they are going up for you in the chat, they say, "Yep, I saw it. Yep. That's what's going." Yo, let me tell you something real quick, Nicole, and you can stay in line for me, sis. Let me tell you something real quick, Nicole. Nasal E, how dare you act like you about to talk to anybody up in this house like you running stuff up in here in that messy, tacky bun? Girl, nobody gives anything about what you feel like. How your husband doing since you haphazardly is okay about your parents' 30th anniversary? Don't you dare step to a queen like that. I'm so upset with Nicole. Oh my God. Y'all, and she done give us exclusive tea over on Busy B. Y'all put your B's in the comments for her. She done give us exclusiveness. Exclusive. Okay, so who do you think?
Nancy's sitting on the couch all cold and cocky when she was saying.
I know you lying. Oh, girl, I hope you out next. Nasal E, and whoever did your nose job. I'm just so upset with her. Oh, my God. I'm so upset.
Ian has her back. I'm not sure why, but he told Janelle and Kaser on the live feed that if he won, he would not put them up. I believe he's honest with that. But on this blow up between Janelle and Nicole, he's sitting on the couch with Nicole and saying, they've been talking all kinds of stuff about everybody. Because Cody stepped to Nicole and said, Nicole, I don't think you handled it right. And Nicole was like, I got to take up for myself and shout out to all the girls out here, stand up for yourself. So I don't know what happened, but Cody didn't like it because I think he's saying, Nicole, that's not a good look for you. I'm looking for the live feed. I don't know if they're going to show it because the subtitle said not on live feed. So So I don't know what happened.
When I say that they are standing you in the chat and they know they're with you, oh my God, Nicole, how dare you? First of all, nobody over here was rooting for you except for a boy who just got on the phone. How dare you come up on here and talk about who should be doing? Oh, I'm so mad. Okay, sis, I got 2 more phone calls to this, so I'm gonna try to get up here real quick. Who do you want to win?
I want Janelle to win. You know, I am all for Davon. I've been a Davon fan. I watch her on the challenge. I'm a Bailey fan. Like I said, I rep for my city. I would like to see them win. I'm kind of not feeling the game they're playing, though. I mean, I know they're trying to play both sides of the house, and they're taking back everything that they get from Janelle's side to the other side.
Which frustrates me. That's frustrating to me. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Back to Janelle. I'm seeing Janelle. I hope Janelle somehow wins the veto. I don't know. I would like to see her and Keisha stay in the house. I do think the house needs to be shooken up because, in my opinion, if you got an alliance of 6 and you're just pecking order and picking you off this week and the next person this week, it's not as exciting.
Okay, cool. So, who do you think? First of all, thank you so much. Y'all put your bees in the comments for it. She done came through with all the tea. Okay, because I'm shooketh. I'm truly shooketh. But why they put their bees in the comments? Who do you think has the best chances to win?
I actually think Tyler has the best chances to win.
That's a new one.
And I don't know how this HOH this week is going to help him, maybe, because, you know, you got to put people up. You become a target once you win HOH. However, before this week, everybody likes Tyler, Cody, Enzo, Bailey and Dave. They're still, you know, working with Christmas. Kind of he's a solid player. He's smart. He was catching on how Dave is playing both sides. He's keeping his little thing with David under the alliance enough. Under the wraps enough where everybody's not really knowing, like David's his number one.
True.
I believe that's his number one. And he's a pretty good player. I think he has a chance to win. That's what I see. I think Cody, to me, is trying to be Derek 2.0 or something, but I think Cody's best chances of winning is being Cody because you were Cody and made it to the number 2. The only reason why you didn't win, Cody, is because you didn't know how to articulate what you did in the house. You basically said, Derek this, Derek that. You handed it to him on the platform. But if he were to team up with another solid player and be the Cody that he is, play the game you play because it got you to the final 2. Don't be there because you ain't there. I don't see that working for him because they have all these alliances, but they don't never want to come together really as one because then that's going to blow his cover. So, but
okay, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I want Janelle to win, Davon or Bailey, honestly. But if Davon and Bailey, I can't feel them right now.
No, don't do that.
On somebody is the reason.
Don't do that. Yo, so thank you so much. The Busy Bees love you. Something you want to say to anyone before we go to the next call? First of all, I want to thank you so much for giving us the tea, spilling it, and everything else.
All right, thank you, and keep on with these calls because we got to let it out after these shows.
That does. See, that's true. Okay, that is true. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate you.
All right. So next caller, it is 633-6646. You are on the line with BusyBlu. Tell us how you feeling. How did you feel about Tyler winning?
I actually like Tyler. I actually love Tyler, to be honest with you, because I feel like
First of all, is this round 2?
What?
I was say, is this round 2?
Round 2? What? I feel like he got a bad rep his last season because he was with Angela and Casey, but Tyler actually should have won his season if it wasn't for the bitter jury or whatever. But I actually love Tyler, as a matter of fact. I feel like his relationship with David is genuine. I feel like he got David back.
You think so? You don't think it's You don't think it's performative?
Him and David are the youngest guys in the house. Like they're the youngest guys in the house. Like Enzo is like 30 something, pushing 40. Memphis is like pushing 40. Cody's like in his late 20s. Tyler and David are the only ones who's like early 20s. So I really feel like Tyler and David do have a bond.
You don't think that Tyler's acting is? You don't think that him really loving David during the season is performative?
I would. Tyler, listen, I'm from South Carolina. Tyler's from Hilton Head, South Carolina, one of the racist cities in the state. So I really think he may have some prejudice. I'm not gonna say he's racist, but he may have some prejudices. But he's young, like he's a millennial. I feel like him and David are the youngest one in the house. I feel like he really has David back. I'm not gonna call him a racist or anything.
Oh yeah, I don't know what Tyler is. You think David knows the game?
No, I think David is an idiot.
I just want to make sure we got that out.
Because listen, David is my baby daddy, and I'm sick of you dragging.
First of all, you can have him. Big booty David, you can have him. Now he's good to look at.
No, he's my listen. When he was doing his eviction speech, I was looking in that mirror, and I was just like, wow, look.
The girls are living. First of all, you can have them. I don't want nobody like. First of all, I'm black like that. Okay. Big booty David, you can have him because when it all comes down to it, he'll say, "Officer, it was his fault."
And listen, when you got up that scene with Devon and he had those great pads on, I was like, Jesus.
How did you feel about that scene when he was telling Bailey, "Oh yeah, I told her to calm down"?
Listen, if you watch the live feed, you will see that Devon has a big ass mouth. Like she cannot shut her mouth. She runs and tells Danny everything. So I really feel David. Like I'm not telling you nothing. Devon has a big mouth. It's like she cannot keep it shut, and she's really messing up her game. And I'm rooting for her, but she has a big mouth, and I feel like she's bringing Bailey down with her. Because Bailey, to me, actually is playing a very good game. Like she's friends with everybody in the house. She's cool with everybody in the house. But Danny and Cody, they're on to Devon, and they already established that their next nominees is going to be Devon. And I feel like they're lumping Bailey in with Devon. So Bailey's best bet is to kind of get away from Devon. I know nobody wants to think of that, but Bailey's best bet is kind of like stray away from Devon because Devon is ruining her game. Like she's trying to play both sides and running back and telling everything to Janelle and Danny and Nicole, and it's really not working for her.
I will say, I feel like she is too comfortable with that girl with that French braid. So I'm with you on that. Because I'm trying to keep this thing too. So I apologize for everybody. I can't get to. Who do you think? Well, outside of Big Booty's David, who are you rooting for to win? You think David's gonna win?
No.
Okay, I was making sure. So he could be a baby daddy, but you're gonna be just as broke as we have been during this time. He's not bringing us no money home. I just want you to know that. Who are you rooting to win?
I think Tyler's gonna win.
What? So we got a Tyler one, we got an Enzo one. Yo, this is okay. So why do you think Tyler?
Tyler is just smart. Is just very smart, and he is a competitor. Like he already won HH third week. He's a competitor, and he's smart. He knows what he's doing. Like I said, Tyler should have won his season. He knows. He knows exactly what he's doing. Well, I like Tyler though. I really feel like he's genuine with David, but he can't take David along with him unless you want to take David to town too, which will actually be a smart idea.
But unlike what Devon did today, I feel like Devon really shot herself in the foot because if you watch the live feed, Janelle said that if Devon votes to keep David just because he's black, she don't want to work with her, and she did. Well, Janelle voted to keep David too, but I really feel what Janelle's coming from because at what point do you separate that from the game?
You don't, because when you get out of this house, you can't do it.
I mean, I understand that, but it's the game, though. You can't. If I was Devon, I would focus on myself winning.
Oh no, bro.
I mean, I understand that. I mean, I'll feel the same way, but at some point, you have to separate the two. At some point.
I don't know. I mean, we are brother wives, so we gotta figure out. We gotta wait to coexist. We're figuring out. Yo, I'm so sorry I couldn't get to all of the other calls today. Yo, thank you so much for calling in, brother. Really love you. Is there something else you want to say? Oh, see, it's nighttime. Before we get off, I guess that was enough. All right, so y'all, I'm so sorry I could not get to the other calls today, but I do appreciate. What I will say is that I appreciate every caller. Y'all, I was not expecting this, and I'm not gonna cry for y'all tonight. I told you already. I get up on here and I get nervous that I'm talking to myself and stuff like that. And I said, I'm not going to do it, so I'm not going to do it. I appreciate everybody who called in, who talked to me, who communicated with me, who rock with me, because I'm not by myself. That gave me some things to think about that I have not thought about. So I want to say that I appreciate every single call. Y'all put your bees in the comments for everybody who called in. I promise you I'm not crying. I want to say before I get off this phone call, y'all can look into the chat too. Make sure that y'all stand for Bree. Oh, sorry. Y'all stand for Bree, and I'm going to say it again. Briana Taylor was viciously murdered by police officers who had already caught the person that they said they were searching for in her home. Stand for Bree is in the comments. Make sure that you sign a petition and that you support and stand and if you have any other things that you stand or support and you want to push out, let me know. Hold me accountable when you feel like I'm wrong. Hold me accountable when you say that I'm doing the wrong thing. Tell me, text me, put it in the email and say, look, busy, F you, because you should be doing this way. And I promise you, I want to be as good as I can be. If you feel like I'm not doing you right, then I'm not doing life right. I want to thank everybody who has see this flight that came inside. I want to thank everybody who has called in. Y'all put your B's in the comments for everybody who has called in. If you want to know more about me and everything else that I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter. BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where I'll say you can get Zeus content, but you kind of get stuff. I stand. Don't forget tomorrow. There's no call-ins, but tomorrow is going to be our cooking show. Hey, cook with Busy. So everybody who got the tea, make sure y'all watching the feeds because Fridays are a very busy day for me at work. So I look to cook for y'all, and then y'all tell me the tea. So y'all, don't forget tomorrow's show around 6:30, 6:45. Cook with Busy, sip tea. Y'all send me the tea. I'll give you guys something to cook. I want to shout out to all of the moderators. Thank you guys so much. Somebody said, your mama said, what you cooking? Girl, I wish I knew. I wish I knew. I have no idea. What I am about to do is go get busy, not with my baby daddy and my production baby, because he didn't get the speaker together. Okay. But I am about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. Till next time. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for a successful stream.